Let's get started now with today's show. We ended off our last show with the double and the compound angle. And we went on to sine 3x. And this, if you remember from our last show, this is where we ended up. And I did say that this is not the end of the topic. Remember, we're still going to do a couple of more problems. Now, as we stand today, this is a pre-recording. This is not a live. But as we stand here today, we're shooting this on the 3rd of September. And on the 3rd of September, I would say at least 90% of our South African grade 12s are writing their math paper 1 today. And I am praying to the Almighty that the Almighty assist every one of you grade 12s who are writing this math paper 1, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for you so that you can understand the concept, understand the questions. And I pray that the problems that we have done, if you have watched our episodes, that some of them, inshallah, will come out in your paper word for word. So you need to let us know. Get onto the ITV website, itvnetworks.tv. Go onto the blog site, post your comments, post the type of questions. We'd like to hear from you what's going on. Let's get started with the double and compound angles. Now, matrics are writing, grade 12s are writing paper 1 today. They are writing paper 2 next week and the following week. So please, these concepts here, these are the type of questions that you will be seeing in your prelims and in your final exams. So let's get started. This was the problem where we ended off last. We are now going on to example number, I don't even know, I hope you guys got your notes. So this would have been possibly example number 2 or example number 3. And let's see now, where are we? So let's just get this thing cleared up nicely here and let's get cracking. Okay, next problem. So this is paper 2. We said that this is paper 2, double and compound angles. And we are dealing with, guys, we are dealing with identity. So the question here is going to say in the exam, prove. Now, the question that comes out in the exam, it says, prove that cos 4x is equal to 1 minus 8 sine squared x plus 8 sine to the power 4x. And it's worth 7 marks. Question, answer. There are 2 ways in which this question I've come across. In fact, I had a workshop this weekend. We saw exactly the same question that was posed in a different way. And the way that this question was posed was write cos 2x in terms of sine for 7 marks. Now guys, this question here, write cos 4x, write cos 4x in terms of sine, and this question that proved that cos 4x is equal to this is exactly the same. Only thing, they've made this an identity, they've given you the final answer. Here they haven't. So you already know that the answer to this question is that. Okay? So now, let's start with this one. Like I said, it's exactly the same question. Now these, I told you in the last one that whenever they use, remember in the previous example, if you haven't watched the previous episode, go to itvnetworks.tv, click on the ITV math show on the top. All our previous episodes will be uploaded. Go onto the episode where I explain to you, that if this number is odd, like we had in the previous one, sine 3x, the number 3 is odd. So if it's odd, it becomes compound. And we broke it up in the last problem into x plus 2x. X plus 2x. Because 1x plus 2x will give me 3x. So if it's an odd number, we break it up into compound. If it's an even number, guys, if that is an even number, we break it up into double. Now pay attention. This is very, very, very crucial. These are concepts that will be applied throughout trigonometry for grade 12. Pay attention. Let's start left-hand side. Now, we always ask ourselves, which is the complex side? Is the left-hand side the complex side, or is the right-hand side the complex side? Look at this. Our right-hand side here is in its simplest form. There's absolutely nothing that can be done with the right-hand side. But look at the left-hand side, cos 4x. That's our complex side. the one that contains our double angle or our compound angle, that is your complex side. So let's start. Cos 4x.